3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh. Right, let's follow. Oh. 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 No. 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 Almost. Almost. Are we doing any roquetting in return? Ah, no. All the movements. Dropping a bit short of these thingy-majiggers. But look at this. Oh, quite well actually from both. Bit of a spread. BWCC just taking a little bit more cut on the south, as a Legion X are going to try and make their way across the field. Only a handful. Well, I say only a handful, literally 5 of them, and Sulky Dog stays back with his G. Let's go down. Cherry Blossom straight across. MacArthur takes out Yubos. As down goes Cleo and Silky Dog. BWCC straight through the mid. A lot of people going down in the mid for Legion X. BWCC taking control of the strong point. Holding out really well. Flower Magnus and Alien Pervert staying in the north side of the creek. Quick check. 1, 2, 3. OPs are up. Oh, Dusty Jump Wings. Wow. Got obliterated. Obliterated. Flower Magnus crossing the road. Takes out a Decibel. Let's follow the King of Swing. The Fragger of Shaggers. He's dead. Right, so Skunk goes down to going along. As we see a BWCC just pushing across the road. They've started off absolutely fantastically here. They've got the south, they've got the mid. Legion X is struggling in the mid for a little bit. RatZ are doing extremely well here. Let's go down to Zandekamp. Oh. Shit, wrong button. There we go. Where'd you go, Xander? Ah, no, that's Heavy Freddy. Big Al. Oh, there's Xander. This is nice. So easy. Big Al goes down. So BWCC are going to take the cap here. Oh, KXNT8 took out Allion Pervert. And he just does. Oh, okay, don't go the way I thought you were going to go. Okay, now you go. Very good. So, as Flower takes down KXNT8, saves the OP. Hot OP, but all 3 OPs reset for Legion X. Spawn wave comes in. Gus. Sneaky little Gus is gonna get. Oh! Almost. He missed Cruising. But Big Al saved Cruising's life there. As a frantic foe. Are we going to get some rocketeering? Flower with a grenade over the top. Right now it's killing time. Takes out 1 shot. Oh, Blue Celtic! Didn't see Frantic Foe. I think he might have had the tunnel vision going there, just crossing. Vilbil takes out Frantic. Zach McCracken with the MG. So these guys starting to get a bit of ground here in the mid, but not enough to start causing BWCC any problems just yet. We've got Dusty Jumpwings, he's going to cover the south side. I believe Thoris Magnus is probably going to push south along the hedgerow right here in the middle of your screen. If he's not dead, but he's dead. Oh, look at the sneaky little hellies boy. Little helly man. 4-4. So Oh! But he gets taken out by Cherry Blossom. So, great. So, 5-0. So let's go back to, let's take a little look, let's look at the northern squad here, because they're starting to get a bit circled here. But no, Big Al takes out Gus. Decibel. Sneaks in around the back area. Is there an... Oh! Gets the OP! Xander's still alive, though Xander needs to react to this now. He's got Snake Dog coming towards him. Takes out Snake Dog. Decibel just back here in the bush gets... Oh! Xander takes him out. Xander will know now that his OP is down, so he's going to have to fall back here. Great play from Xander. Very unfortunate though for the BWCC guys, although a great push through from Decibel. Nobody can fault them for that. Zach McCracken is still cracking away there with the MG. Billy Bill, 1 shot 1 kill against Maddox and Dusty Jumpers. That's 1 shot 1 kill. Oh, he took Maddox. I did not expect that, no. Oh, but... Oh, God. I hope you've had clean underwear on a... Because you don't want to be blown up by a rocket with shit in your underwear, do you? Oh, well done, 1 shot 1 kill. Oh, it wasn't 1 shot 1 kill, was it? Actually, it was somebody else. But it was a glorious rocket from Frantic Foe. So again, BWCC hold the south. MacArthur has actually managed to cross. Oh, we heard noises. MacArthur playing it smart. Oh, but not patient. U-Buzz? No. Oh, now he does turn. He sees. Gets fired at though from across the field. MacArthur's surely going to be alerted to this. MacArthur's still crawling south though. U-Buzz just wiggling back and forth. 7 minutes in. Well, MacArthur's still just crawling there. Leaving a 3-legged trail behind him. However, though, the mid might potentially see some ooh la la, some avavavoom from the Magnus of Thorisness, as he and Frantic Foe. Oh, but Frantic takes him through the bush. So far, though, the RatZ squad in the north have held extremely well. Frantic and Blue Celtic. Yeah, Frantic just passing. Blue Celtic also on the opposite side of the hedge. Maddox gets taken down, 1 shot, 1 kill, and Frantic are the... No, they aren't gonna... Oh, they're sorry, one's inside the build. My apologies. Ugh. So easy. But, takes 1 shot, 1 kill. Is he gonna get Vilbill? Vilbill. Oh, come on. Surely you know about each other, right? Oh. Oh, that was disgusting. Oh, Frantic does love that rocket. I do love a Frantic rocket. It was a brilliant attempt nonetheless. He obviously heard the footsteps. A number of you may recognize a number of sort of familiar names and old, sort of older names for the Legion X guys. Is Xander still alive in the house? Or Big Al? Are they coming back from? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. But south still held by a BWCC. The north held by Legion X and the RatZ. The mid is just a heavy focus from all the Legion X players. Cruising's just coming down, just trying to put a bit of pressure on the side, try to divert the attention of the BWCC players. However, he is being fired at frantically by Decibel. Go back in. Oh, Margaret, good morning. We have cap weight in favour of Legion X. BWCC back to defend. BWCC clear out right in the mid. We are honking the goose. Oh, but Vilbil switched up, came north. Wow, good man. They're dead. Here go the and Flower. Oh, they've all tried to change it up a little bit. Skunk. Oh, there's no cats opening fridges. Oh, and he takes pie as well. There goes the north. Gus is going to really need to... Oh, and yes, great play from Gus. Took out Skunk, but he gets taken out though by the MG of Pez. So we've got double squads in the north. We've got mid squad for Legion X is just one. They're starting to en masse, but BWCC... Oh, and I do apologize, I completely missed this here. From Jom and KXNTA pushed all the way through in the mid. As Thoros Magnus gets taken down by Ivory. Oh, and so does the OP, I believe. Yes, we have lost the OP for the squad of Thoros Magnus in the mid. I did see some blue dots up here, however though they have since disappeared. BWCC though still focusing lots of numbers here in the sort of the mid section. 3 in the south. There's a couple have gone right through forward. They're not capitalizing on this though, as KXNTA going to... No, not going to aim down the creek just yet. Are they smelling a ruse? Can you smell a ruse? I don't know, it sounds good, doesn't it? It's a lovely little ruse you got on there. Saucy boy. Oh, Chad naps his shit. Ball VMAX. Currently in VMAX mode. He's just dun. Dead. Paul VMAX, ladies and gentlemen. He's apparently Legion X's 3rd most handsome player as well tonight. So, we are starting to see some numbers spreading out for Legion X, sort of the one squad covering an awful lot of ground and a lot of people sort of confined to a very small area. Let's go to Decibel Cam again. Decibel, do something. Do something funny. No? Nothing funny from Decibel. Not feeling like joking. Must have a sore head. I was joking, Decibel. Oh, and a rocket from Cruising. But look at this, en masse of blue dots crossing the road. They're going to need to really do something here, because it just seems a little bit scrappy from Legion X. Bill goes down in the middle. Skunk just holding the edge. One shot, one kill. Hopping back and forth as Justy Dumplings comes towards him on the right hand side of your screen there. But I think that they've just entered a little bit of a stalemate here in the north. They're not able to just get pushed right through. I do see Gus still holding this northern section. The man's done really well in the 18s category. And let's see, what are we going to do here? So we still have, I don't understand why they're not pushing forward here. BWCC, like, realistically, they've got so much advantage here. You know, they've done a really good job of preventing this mid push. You know, they've got so much ground where they're not actually, you know, like all this time where you're not actually engaging with somebody, then you should be realizing, right, we have some space to gain here, you know. And even if they come up as far, like if they were to come up to this hedge line where you see Silky Dog now, that's it for the mid and south for Legion X. Everything would have to be diverted to the north, because you would just never really come back from that. You know, because you've open ground. You know, so they really should be identifying these things now at this stage of the game. Oh. Cruising goes down. Flower Magnus, as he has reverted back to the mid. Gets taken out though by KXNTA. I just want to point out that this squad of Xanders here, they're really holding extremely well up there in this northern section. They've had their OP wiped once, I believe, but never really, you know, they've never really been pushed out of that that little compound. Good push came through from, I believe it was Decibel. Gus also had a couple of little wraparounds there, not to be confused with the Gus reach around. You know, but they haven't been able to capitalize on this northern section as a rocket goes across. But BWCC playing extremely well tonight. There's a lot of players here with their first run out in a considerable length of time. So, you know, it's not a bad effort from them, though. They have contested the point, but they've just not been able to make it really stick. You see now BWCC starting to slowly push out. There's KXNTA, takes out Thor's Magnus. As Paul VMAX gets, oh, they trade. But that south section is really struggling here for Legion X. Or south and mid. We have 11 minutes remaining. So there's every possibility that something could come from this. There's an awful lot of back and forth, you know, both teams like sort of, it's almost as if they're playing like a sort of northeast to southwest. The north squad for BWCC keep getting pushed back. The mid's always sort of in mid, and then the south squad for BWCC are always, you know, predominantly more towards the west. So it's, yeah, they're both holding extremely well, respectively. The Legion X North squad and the BWCC South squad. Sorry, Legion X and the RatZ North squad. Sorry, they're just, yeah, they're doing really well. But obviously, first time for both of these clans to join forces together. You see, they just seem to be slowing things down a little bit, and a bit more, sort of a bit more controlled from both teams. It's, you know, it's a bit more back and forth now. not as sort of scrappy and sort of sexy or something. I don't know. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. You might know what I mean. I don't know. But I don't prefer it. Goes down again to Scotch or Ivory. One shot, one kill. Does the bush peaks. Takes Ivory. Scotch. Wiggly wiggly. As he wiggly wiggly back the way. 3-0-4-4. Sneaking. Yeah, I think we've had a bit of a stalemate here. Everything's sort of slowed right down. We've come to almost a standstill in relation to the positions of the teams. Heavy Freddy and Pez being attacked by Pahi out in the open. Gus and Ivory across the street. Is the large owl going to do any of the pew pew? Oh, you can hear the footsteps. Can you not? What? Maybe, possibly. Big Al's hyper focused. I can see. Don't know what he can see, but he can see. Lovely Big Al. Alright, let's go back here to the mid. Scotch still alive here. Scott's been causing a lot of problems in this mid section for Legion X as well tonight. Rockets flying through. Somebody's dead. Twilight. One shot, one kill. No, just not. Oh, actually, and apologies. We just missed this. Gus has taken the northern section. Echo squad that is Xander. Oh, so the OP was actually quite far back there. Oh, but Xander goes down. Oh, they trade with Ivory. So now BWCC hold the north. I think now at this stage what I would be doing is just completely abandon that north. Maybe leave 1 or 2 people there. Sort of stop any sort of involvement coming from the north, and focusing everything now just on the meat grind in the mid. The mid meat grind. We love a mid meat grind. See, we've got Taurus, Silky Dog, and U-Boz, Blue Celtic, Paul V Max, all holding. Let's go down to Frantic. Oh, he's got the rocket out again. Ah, little Frantic. Justy Dumplings. Oh, there's actually been quite a bit of ground cleared here. Alien Perfect is taken down. Legion X with the possibility that they could capitalize on this if they can just get enough people sort of coming through here, because there's quite a lot of open, open area now that they can make some sort of advancement in. Scotch in the building. Scotch out of the building. And again, just not capitalizing on the... Oh! Dusty Jump-Wings has done some absolute destruction here in this back area. Hasn't taken any OPs though. And again, BWCC pushed right through. There's 1 shot, 1 kill gets taken out. There we go, KXNT right through the mid again. Or a stellar effort from both teams. With 5 minutes to go. I think Leeds and X they're gonna unfortunately lose this one as Ivory just wipes out an entire squad. Possibly with the help of Frantic Foe. And down goes the OP. We only have now 2 OPs. It's a very, very tough position to be in here for Legion X. But BWCC is good to see them now. Actually, you know, they're pushing through. They're trying to take the ground there, as you see. They've just taken Thoris and Blue Celtic out. The OP is, yeah, just here. As Ubaz turns right, crosses the open field. Havoc sees him, takes him. As Paul V Max. Survives an altercation. Here comes Thoris and Blue Celtic though. They should know now that there's somebody here. Havoc sees Thoris. Shoots, takes Thoris out. Blue Celtic though. With the MG? No? It just fires the hedgerow. It's a bit frantic. Paul V Max. Oh, Paul V Max takes him. That's going to do Legion X all the world of good there as they start to gain a bit more momentum in the southern section. Not able to push right through in the mid. Just trying to get a foothold again. Here's Flower Magnus, Justy Dumplings. Oh, Flower goes down. Just folds like an accordion. As Thoris avenges his brother. I'm Bruder Magnus. But that's just a look at that. It's a fantastic display from BWCC. Fully holding in the south. And they've just formed this beautiful line all the way across. It's going to be very, very difficult for Legion X to push through in the last 2.5 minutes. It's not entirely impossible, but it is extremely difficult. Two moments, pal. We've got Jom. Silky Dog's actually going to push. Is he going to push all the way south? He's just going to try and clear out the angle. Grenade. Oh. Oh, you heard that? Yeah, you definitely heard that. Come on. There we go. Woof woof, Silky Dog. Ah, little Silky. So that's going to free up a little bit of space for Legion X just temporarily. They need to react. And with 1 minute remaining, if Legion X are going to do anything, it's going to have to come now. And here comes the push. If this doesn't have any effect at all, then I think it's going to be curtains. As we watch this unfold, yeah, BWCC just with all the advantage here. They have all the time in the world now just to sit. Let Legion X come to them. And 15 seconds remaining. K3. Thoris. Oh, Thoris. With the swindling and the shooting. 3, 2, 1. And GG.